Good morning, you wonderful human beings. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. This is where I'm starting. As you can see, I have like purple roots. That is because when I did this the first time a month ago, I did do a shadow root with the dark purple using the Colorista and using two different forms of white conditioner that diluted it because it is quite dark. So I've got my gloves, I've got my white conditioner. You can use any white conditioner that works, a bowl and a tint brush if you need it. I was just emptying out mine because it was almost gone. But see how it's quite dark? That is why, even though it is a pastel range, I still added conditioner to it. So just mix that up and you'll be good to go. Just take off anything that you don't want to get dirty. Put your gloves on. And just make sure that they don't have holes in them. There is my mixture there. That is the colour that I desired. And brush it out. Brush it out, girl, brush it out. Make sure that there's no bumps. And here is where I hold all of my hair ties. So I just separated my hair into 3 sections since it is short. So yeah, that's pretty much what I did for that. And then I just did midsections and I started at the bottom. Oh, not quite even, but I mean, it does the job. I do have an undercut as well, so that does make the dyeing process a little bit easier because I cut a quarter of my hair off, shaved it all off, which is a lot easier. And then I just started applying with a tint brush, but it is good to use your hands because you can feel where the product is going. So that's the reason why I do that and use my hands. However, I do use the tint brush at the top of my head just to make sure that it's covering everything because it's where mostly people are going to see. So I just covered my whole hair and I will see you guys at the end. So here I am just finishing coating everything, going through all of the layers and making sure that it is fully saturated so that I don't have any white bits remaining. And that's pretty much what I'm doing here, is just literally combing through them, seeing if there's any white bits left and filling them in. pretty straightforward and simple and explanatory on its own. But then I put it to the top. I left this hair from 2:30 to 6:30, so 4 hours I left it in my hair just because I was watching movies, and the longer you leave it in, the more pigmented it's going to be. So there we go, I've washed it out, and that's what it looks like straight out of the shower with a little bit of towel dried hair. So it's come out really, really nice. I'm so happy with the colour. The reason why I like to do purple is because it does cancel out any of the orangey yellow tones that may pop up through my hair, and I also just love the color. I feel like colored hair is my jam. I've been every color under the sun, and I just feel more me with colored hair, and this is such a pretty color that it does wash out like white as silver, so that's cool. I do put oil in my hair just because it is bleached, so it is important for me to make sure that my ends are taken care of, so I just put that throughout my hair, and that does really help keep the shine in and hydrated, which I absolutely love. So that's all I do, and then I let my hair air dry, and that takes a couple of hours, and then this is me the next morning once my hair is dried and I have brushed it out. It's the most prettiest pastel purple I could ask for. There is a few pinky shades in there, some few little like more very silverish purple shades, but I'm absolutely obsessed. So if you like this video, like, subscribe, and comment. Thanks, guys.